Good morning, Jigga Pies. How we doing? How we feeling? Welcome to Friday Eve. Y'all like the sound of that? I know I do, because it just makes me feel like I'm getting closer to Friday, you know, when it's Friday Eve. Not just Thursday, but it's Friday Eve. I'm feeling good this morning again. Like I woke up and I was like, well, actually I had like a not really good dream, and it woke me up, and I was a little bit like, I guess, taken back by it. I had to lay there for a minute. I don't want to speak it because, you know, my mother used to always say some things you just don't speak because you might speak it into existence. So I don't want to speak of it, but it startled me. It like woke me up and I had to like figure out where I was. So that's in the back of my mind, but I'm not gonna let that define me today, because I know that it was, you know, I'm sure that it was just something going on. And I was listening to, the TV was on, and I know sometimes when the TV's on and something's happening on the TV, it will trigger you to dream a dream that will sound like, you know, that will mimic what you're hearing. So yeah, so anyhow, but other than that, girl is feeling really good today. Really good. I'm like in good spirits. I'm like, yeah, it's like Friday Eve. I'm gonna get this day over with, and then, you know, tomorrow will be Friday, and I'm gonna have even a better day on Friday. So, you know, I'm just like all good right about now. All good. Traffic looks like it's flowing, so that's a good thing. Video that went up live this morning, y'all. I don't know, some of y'all might not want to be my friend no more after y'all see this video, because y'all know, girl just try to keep things on the real. You know, I don't like to, you know, I just sometimes, you know, this was one of those subjects that I was thinking, I think I tried to do a video once before and I ended up deleting it because I was like, ooh, maybe I got too real for some people. And then, I don't know, yesterday or the other day when I did the video, I was just like, it was just on my mind. And I guess because I'd seen the movie, and, you know, like I said, I have people come to me with real life issues all the time. And, you know, real life is what it is. And, you know, yeah, so, you know, when people, and I don't mean this negatively, but, you know, people sometimes, like, they give you an image of what they want you to think that their life is really like. And the truth of the matter is we know that we all have our own set of issues, and we battle our own set of demons, you know, quite frequently. So, you know, when people come across like they don't have, you know, like, you know, they would never, or they don't have, or my, you know, it's kind of like one of those things where you say, who do you think you're kidding? Because, you know, we all have something, you know. So anyway, enough on that. I'll see how I go over. It may or may not be a good thing. I don't know, for some people to hear or see or whatever, but it was just on my mind to do it, so I had to be obedient. So, but yeah, so I am kind of weird looking, like, work trucks this morning, like the weird kind that has tanks and stuff on the back of them, or have tanks and, I don't know, bars, and I don't know, like, what is all of this? So yeah, so I think I'm gonna just kind of ride this morning, and I'm gonna, you know, just enjoy the morning, chilling. I got my lippy stick on. I've been wearing one of the Kat Von D's ones, all the two that are like, what were they called? I don't know, but y'all know the two that, y'all know how I am. But I've been wearing the heck out of them lately. But today I went on back over to my favorite. Y'all know what my favorite is, so I had to put that one on this morning, because I was like, I ain't wore this one in a minute, so I need to put this back on. So I have that one on my lips today. I love me some Matt. What is it? What's his name? Y'all, me and, what is it, Mike Hughes Matt. Is that what it is? I don't know. Y'all know. Anyway, that's, y'all know what I'm trying, by benefit. Y'all know what it is. If you, ooh, let's see, accident, what did it say, y'all? Hold up. Accident at MM 173 before 1604 loop. right shoulder. Exit 173 maybe. Is that what it's trying to tell me? Okay. I'll drive a little bit further and see how dangerous it gets, and then I might have to issue a word of warning. But yeah, so second date update should be coming on here any momento. Alright, you guys, I'm at the little spot, and I didn't tell you guys about my hair. I kind of like got off like really quick. It wasn't really that the second date update was starting, but it was like some weirdness going on with the traffic, and I just was like this. I just kind of like, you know, shut down the video. But I wanted to show you guys my little updo. Like I don't know how much you can see. One thing I have noticed about this car, I don't know, did I mention this before? It's short, and I'm not very tall, but I like to set up high, so I raise my seat up pretty high. So like literally my head is like to the ceiling. And I'm like, I don't know, like I'm like, I guess like my Betsy is a little bit like about this much taller than this car, like sitting upright. And I guess it makes a big difference, because like I bumped the heck out of my head the other day trying to get in here, and I was like, what? And then I realized, because it kind of has a slope, it slopes down. Is that how you say it? Anyway, and it doesn't help the day that I got about a 5-inch bun on top of my head. But it's like, I mean, it's not to the top, but like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just like, I don't know, like I think I could probably lower my seat a little bit. I don't know, but I like to be up looking out, like I don't know. That's that whole like I think that's where the 4Runner was my jam type of a car, because it was more like I'm up in the air, I'm overseeing the world, you know, whereas this one's a little bit more delicate. But I love it though, I really do. I just, like I said, this was one of the things that I noticed about it. So like I feel like this morning I feel very awkward in the car. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. But anyway, I like my little updo. We're going, I think I mentioned in the video that you guys will see yesterday. When you see this one, it'll be yesterday that you saw the other video. But I'm gonna get my, I'm having a change done to my hair. I'm extra, y'all know that. But yeah, so I'm having a change done to my hair. I'm more of an individual lot girl, so we're gonna just take these out and reinstall. So gotta talk some price this though. I don't know, y'all might not can afford it, but we're gonna see. I'm just gonna see up here. I've been doing that lately instead of cutting it over on the other little side. I've just been kind of like doing this route. There's a 4Runner. I can spot them a mile away. They are beautiful. They are so beautiful. I love my car I have right now, and you know, I still think the 4Runner is one of the most beautiful cars invented. And you know, like I said, when I was buying this car, I was like, if I don't like this in the long term, I'll still get my 4Runner. But I really like this car. Like I've been so pleased with it so far. Of course I haven't had it not even a month yet, so you know. But let's see what the gas is today, y'all. Let's see 209 for the 87%. Is it octane? So it's probably about 240 or something like that. So I will be gassing up this afternoon on my way home. Filling myself up because I'm a little bit less than a half a tank. I was at a half a tank yesterday, but I was trying to get over to Fatima's, and I didn't want to, because she said she was only going to be there for about 45 more minutes. So I was like, okay. So yeah, so all right, I'll holler at you. All right, Sheila Pies, how we doing? How we feeling? Oh my God, I took off my jacket in the back seat. It's freaking hot. So like, girl about to burn her skin off, trying to be cute in here, but it was hot and I wanted to take off my jacket. So I got the AC like pumping. I'm talking as loud as I can, y'all. Do forgive me. Where are my sunglasses? Cause I can't see. I'm gonna put these ones on. Y'all, these get a lot of love from y'all, so I'm gonna put these on. And Monica, if I see these, girlfriend, I'm gonna buy you a pair because you bought me some glasses. And even though they broke, I loved them glasses when they was working. So if I see another pair, I will get you a pair, darling. I just don't know, you know, we talking about TJ Maxx and y'all know what the deal is with that. So anyway, y'all, I got some adult drama for y'all because, oh my God, is that still warm? Oh. You know, I was like, maybe I need to start a series or something like, like my ride home chit chat or something. I don't know what I want to call it. Let me get some AC. Oh yes, turned on. You know, it cools down so freaking fast. Like it comes out serious. So let me turn it down a little bit now so we can get real. Okay, I know the glare is like serious, y'all. See, oh no, I'm gonna be stuck. Ugh. The guy's coming through with the truck and I was about to back out. Okay, so I guess I can't back out. Let me see. All right, so I guess we can sit here and chat for just a minute while he situates himself to get the 18-wheeler inside the gate because I'm stuck. All right, y'all, I hate it that you guys, can y'all see me at all? Okay, I'll sit up here like this. Let me see, what is he doing? So anyway, so I got some drama for y'all. Let me get my cell phone out because y'all know I told y'all people just share things with me. And so I got a text message from a friend today and she forwarded me a text message because she was like, girl, you're the relationship expert. And I was like, excuse me? I got my own set of issues, okay? But she was like, girl, you tell me what this means because you're like so open-minded about every kind of thing. So, okay, let me give you guys a little bit background story. So my friend, this is a friend of mine, a friend. She met a guy. Well, it's a guy she's known for a long time. Ironically, you know, we were just having this conversation about people that, you know, like you run into somebody from your past or whatever. Well, this is a friend who met a guy that she actually met a long time ago, but didn't know him really well and stuff. But anyway, she met this guy and she ran into this guy, I guess I should say, after like literally like probably 20 years. And so they were chatting. All right, dude, what are we doing? So they were chatting a lot, you know, the night that they met. And then they exchanged phone numbers. And so he was like, you know, you seeing anybody? She's like, no. And he's like, and she's like asking him, and he's like, no. And so they exchanged phone numbers. Okay, so that took place. And she was like, you know, I don't, you know, like I was thinking like, you know, I don't want to be the first one to text. And y'all, this is our age drama. You see, we have relationship drama too, no matter how old you are. But so anyway, I'm gonna tell you this little part before I leave because he just backed out of the way. So she was like, you know, like really worried. Like she literally texted me the night that she was leaving the bar because she had met him at a bar, and she'd gone to happy hour with some girls from work, and she ended up staying because she was talking to another friend, and then he came in. So she texted me that night and said, oh girl, I scored. So, you know, I was like, yes, sister, yes. So anyway, so he texted her as she was going home and said good night. So she texted him back, good night. Well, then she was like, he texted her like I think the next day or maybe like 2 or 3 days later. Like it was no, I'm lying. It was like a week later. He texted her, and then she texted him, and they kind of like had a little small text, you know, a little texting going on. And then a couple nights ago, they ended up literally texting for over an hour back and forth, just kind of sharing about their lives and, you know, like just about themselves. Well, one of the things that came up was that he had not shared his number with anybody in like X amount of years. And so he was like, you know, I'm just not that kind of man anymore. You know, like I just I want something a little bit more serious in life, blah blah blah. And she was like, oh my God, you know, it's crazy out here. Like, she was telling him, like, you know, like, she was there for happy hour, but generally she doesn't go out. You know, like, it's like, you know, like, she's like, it's the same old crowd at the bars, and I just don't really get into all that, and blah blah blah. So they were having like this mutual understanding. So the next day she was at work, which was today. No, yeah, was it today? Hold on, I don't know if it was today or yesterday. It must have been today, because she texted me, like, you know, relationship expert. But anyway, so they were chatting. Let me see if I can tell. I don't know if I can tell. Where's her text message? Hello. Okay, so she said that they were texting back and forth. I don't know what day. She forwarded me the text message, and I'm not going to read the whole text message, but basically when I read the text message, like, she had said that he had sent her a text message saying that he hadn't shared his phone number with, again, re-innovating with, because she had said, because I think, like, she had mentioned to him, oh, I guess she texted him good morning, she didn't hear from him, and she goes, oh no, I scared you off last night. And he texts back, no, you hardly so, I enjoy hearing from you. So then she texts him, I'm glad to hear that. So then he texts her back a text, like, basically re-innovating what he said the night before, or whenever it was, that he was not looking for, like, he hadn't given his number out in a long time. He's just not really looking for any type of, you know, he doesn't want that one night stand type of thing. He's a different kind of guy, blah blah blah. So she texts back basically saying the same thing. That's good to hear. I think that's a big part of why she's attracted to, she says, that's a big part of why I'm attracted to you. You seem to be a very genuine man. And then she says, I truly want to know more about you. And she goes, and she says, I too have gotten hit on a lot in life, and I have come to conclusions that I just don't want any of the one night things either. And no, she says, I've never had anyone, I've come to the conclusion that this is something I don't want, and I've never had any one night things either. So then, and she said, I have too much respect for myself, and at this point in my life, it would be crazy to start. Now, I'm thinking that that's where I'm just reading that part. I gotta text her back now, because I think that's what it is. And then, anyway, and then he texts her back, anyway, take care of yourself and live your life. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all, what does that mean? She wants me to define that for her, and I was like, dang. But I think what he probably, you know, because how people read text messages and they don't really, like, read the text message, you know what I mean? Like, people, sometimes messages can get all screwed up, and you know, I don't think he understood what she was saying. She wasn't saying, like, that this is what she thought she was getting with him. She was saying that, like, hey, in life, this is where, you know, like, basically where she has decided that she really don't want any of that craziness either. Like, but I think the way he probably read this is that he thought she was saying that what they were doing was crazy. Y'all, I gotta text my girlfriend back, because I gotta save this relationship. I want them to go out. I like him and I like her. So yes, I think I figured it out. Like, I was like, because I read her, it's like, she forwarded it to me. She's like, girl, read this, help me out, you're the relationship expert. I'm like, girl, I don't know, I got my own set of issues. Y'all know this girl have relationship problems. Oh my God, I gotta message my girl back right now. I'm gonna get off of here right now, because I need to message my girl back and explain to her that he read part of it. He didn't get the message, he didn't understand it. Oh my God, but now, oh yeah, and I didn't tell y'all, because now he's not responding to her. Like, he literally, like, cut it off at that. And yeah, so I'm like, oh my God. So let me message her right now, y'all, before I hit on the road, because I'm trying to save a relationship. See, I'm telling y'all, it's amazing to me. Like, we have drama at 50 some years old, you have drama in 20s. Relationship drama never ends. Like, it seriously never ends. Like, you can be 100, I think, and still have relationship drama. 80-year-old people be having relationship drama. I remember, because my last job, or the job before last, I had a man, him and his woman was having some issues, and they was in their 80s. I was like, dang, homie. Like, what kind of issues can you have when you're 80 something? You know, it ain't like, you know, you're gonna be out there stepping, but maybe he was out there stepping, I don't know. But anyhow, y'all, oh my God, I think I figured it out. Like, I read this thing so many times today. See, y'all were so helpful to me, because I was like, I don't get it. Like, what would set him off? And I think that that's what he was reading. Like, he was thinking she was, oh my God, okay, y'all, I've said it enough. I gotta go, bye. All right, Chicken Pies, I just messaged my friend. I sent her a text message. Yeah, I should be getting paid for my services. Like, I sent her a text message, and I was like, I sent her a text message of what I would say to him, and I was like, girl, I go, you need to like text him. I go, it may at this point sound like you like stalking him or something, but like seriously, just send him a very to the point text message, re-innovating that maybe he, you know, like saying like, hey, did you maybe have misunderstood what I said at the last part of the text message? I was not implying that you were implying that you wanted a one-night stand. Like, I think you misunderstood, because I can promise y'all that's what was happening, because he's a very sensitive guy, and I already know that, and I think that's what happened. But then, y'all, okay, let me ask a question, because maybe it's just me. I don't know. Like, do I have any single ladies out there? I'm not a single lady. I am a single lady. I kind of like a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. No, but seriously, like, no. But, I think, well, okay, no. Let me ask this question. Okay, is it me, or what is the deal with people not being able to communicate? Y'all, okay, if I'm talking to you, a female, male, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, y'all, I'm gonna share. Like, if I, like, say, like, if you said something and it hurt my feelings, or I felt like, oh my God, like, why would she say that? Or, you know, like, or if you texted me something or whatever, I would never take it to the extreme, like, I'm just never gonna talk to this person again. I'm done. Like, you know, like, without clarifying or asking. And especially, you know, like, unfortunately for us in this today's society, where we text now more than we talk on the phone, and relationships get started that way and they end that way, like, which is crazy. Like, who ends a relationship with a text message? But people do it every day. But what I'm saying is that it's sad, because I think some people don't get it. Like, you know, like, you may not get the whole picture, and then, like, in this case, and like, he just like dropped, like, I mean, like, literally dropped it. Like, no, you know, like, I get it, like, it's new in the relationship, and like, not really like a relationship, but you know what I mean, like, they're barely, I mean, like, they've had like 3 or 4 conversations, like, at the most. And so I guess, like, to him, you know, I guess it's like, in his mind, probably I'll end it before it get any further. But why wouldn't you just be like, you know what, like, what exactly did you mean by this text message? Because that's what she texted him back. She was like, I'm sorry, I'm confused, did I upset you? And like, but nothing from him. So I don't know, she just sent him the text. Like, she couldn't paste my text. She said, girl, she said, I could have said it better myself. So she just like literally cut and pasted him, my message, and sent it to him. So I don't know, if he responds, he responds. If he don't, then, like I told her, you know what, if homeboy got that set of issues at this point, then you probably need, you probably did yourself a favor, pat yourself on the back and said, peace out, bro. Because, like, why would you, I mean, like, you don't want to be mixed up with somebody that's that darn confused. I mean, I'm just saying. But I don't understand. Like, I guess, like, for me, I'm so into, like, I will sit down and talk to you in a heartbeat. Like, let's get this straight. Let's talk. Let's make it understanding. But people just don't do that crap anymore. I don't know, y'all. I know, I can tell y'all a little bit of a tidbit of a little story for myself. I'm gonna share a little personal thing with y'all. So y'all know I moved out of my house back a while back. I've shared that with y'all, and it's been, you know, I shared you guys with, you know, the whole story, but most of you guys didn't even know I had a spouse, and I do have one legally, and all that good stuff, and I shared that with y'all. Okay, is it like, I didn't look at, did the gas go down or something? Because we got people everywhere, all over the darn parking lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me go right here. Okay, so did it go cheaper or something? Why we got so many darn cars? Okay, is that spot free, or is it something wrong? Why did that car move? Okay, I'm just gonna sit right here because I don't feel like moving. I wanted to chat with y'all anyhow. So anyway, oh, I see what they were doing. They were moving to be on the right side of the car. Oh, I get it, I get it. Y'all know what? Hold up, I need to move because I can go to that pump right over there. Oh shoot, let me see where this car is going. Oh no, it's more cars coming in. That one's going right there. Let me see, okay, nope, I'm gonna stay right here because it looks like trouble. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all cut all that out. Okay, so while we wait on gas, so y'all know, like, you know, I have, like I said, when I tell y'all I have my own set of issues, I am so not lying. I do have my own set of issues. But after church last night, I was, you know, some things were brought up in church, and I was just kind of like, you know, like, I wanted to there's been some things that I've wanted to say pertaining to our quote-unquote relationship since back when it happened, like all the stuff happened, and I haven't, and I've been wanting to, but you know, I was kind of like waiting for the right moment. Just, you know, I was like, I want to share like my feelings, and I wanted to make sure I had my feelings down to a science. Like I knew how I was feeling. Like it took me a while to really articulate in my mind, in my head, in my soul, like what it was I was feeling. And after service last night, I don't know, I think some of it like made a lot of sense to me. And so I was like ready to like share. So I was like, you know, I was like, okay, you know, like this is how I feel. And I began to start singing how I feel, and I was very quickly cut off with basically his way of dealing with things is he will not acknowledge. Like he doesn't, like, it's like kind of like it's over, it's done. I'm not going to acknowledge this anymore. Like, you know, I'm trying to be a better person and blah, blah, blah. And I totally get that. And I respect him for trying to be a better person. But I also know that it's important that one of the things that's very important to me is you need to hear me. You need to hear how all of this have made me feel. And like, how dare you not to be willing to hear me? Like, you know. So anyhow, that just really hurt me last night. Like it hurt me and it pissed me off. So, yeah, so, you know, and this whole relationship thing and how like, because like I tell you, I am one that I will always speak up. I'm not like that kind of person that like, oh, I can't speak up, I can't tell you how I feel or whatever. Now I will, like I said, I make sure that I have it in my head together and straight, so when I come at you, I'm gonna come with, you know, like speaking my mind, speaking my true feelings. And I feel like it was some things that he needed to hear, but of course he didn't want to hear it. Okay, y'all, do I have the right? Yeah. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go pump me some gas. I'll chat with y'all in just a sec. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to watch out for fools and ugly people, because that's what my daddy used to say. He used to say, girl, you got to watch out for fools and ugly people. This lady just pulled out of the parking lot. Now, I don't know if she had music blasting, but she didn't hear my horn blowing. I saw her, but I was like, I'm just going to blow my horn. Like, maybe she'll acknowledge that she is going, you know, like, driving out in the middle of the traffic and not, like, looking. And she never looked either way. Like, she just drove straight on out like a crazy woman. People blow my freaking mind. Okay. So y'all, so anyway, that's what when I said I'm not an expert, a relationship expert by any means, because y'all, I'm like, I have my own set of problems. How many times I'm going to say that today, but I do. But yeah, so I went to bed last night feeling some type of way, because I was like, you know, how dare you to put me through the things that you put me through, and you don't even want to hear like where it put me emotionally, like, you know, like how I feel like right now. So when I tell y'all, like, I've been through some things, I deal with my own stuff all the time. And so, you know, I don't know why I'm sharing all this with y'all, but anyway, I am. But yeah, so I just basically, I shut down. I said, you know what, I don't have to tell you, I don't have to share with you, you don't have to hear my side of like how this all made me feel. You don't care, you don't have to know, you know what I'm saying? But see, that's not good, because I can be vindictive also, because like now I'm like, you know what, I don't have to share with you how I feel. I don't have to be in the midst of this. Like, I'm just gonna like zone myself out. Like I know like I said, do not do what I do. I am not by any means telling anybody to do their relationship like mine, but I will tell you that I erased myself emotionally from a lot of things, and I'm okay with that. Like, I don't, you know, like I tell people, I just don't have the energy. I'm content with my life. He's a good friend. Yep, you know, like, he's a good friend, but you know, I know that there's only going to be so much that I will ever get from him, because he is not capable of, like, he can't acknowledge that he may have made me feel some type of way, and how important it was that or is that I be able to express how all of this have made me feel. So, you know, I don't know, y'all, that's another whole video. But anyhow, I just wanted to share with you guys just a little bit about what was going on with my friend, and like I had to give y'all the conclusion. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right now, because this is about to be a long one, I think, because I've been chatting with y'all for a minute, and I'll probably leave what's in there this morning. I don't even know what I talked about this morning, but anyway, we'll see. I'll probably leave that in there too, just, you know, for the shakes and shakes of it. So, but yeah, so anyhow, I don't know, I'll keep you guys posted. Of course, I won't know until, I don't know what I'll know, whenever she texts me, or if she hears back from him or whatever. You know, I don't know. So I'm just like, oh my God, you know what? I didn't call in that prescription today. I was supposed to call in the prescription. Darn it. All right, well, I will call it in tomorrow. I will do it tonight, and then it'll be, let me see if she texts me real quick, y'all. I know I'm supposed to be texting and driving, and I'm not texting and driving, but I just wanted to see, yeah. Okay, nope, I haven't heard back from her. So anyway, I will keep you guys posted, because if y'all are like me, y'all gonna want to know what the rest of the drama is all about. So I will definitely share that with y'all tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I need some time to just chill and unwind and relax my mind, groove with you, baby. All right, so anyway, I love you guys so very much. Tell me if you guys kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of like, this is kind of a cool thing. Start these little series about like, because literally almost every day of my life, I hear somebody's drama at some point, and I can share with y'all those little mini stories that I'm hearing from, you know, the random person in the store, or a friend of mine that texts me, or a friend of mine that called me, or, you know, whatever. So if you guys are interested in hearing those little random stories like this on my way home, or like whatever, after work, whatever, like definitely message below. So I don't know, like maybe you guys don't really give a rat's bananas. I don't know. So anyway, share. And you guys, thank you again so very much for being a part of my YouTube channel. I love you guys so very much. And I will talk to you guys in my very next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And always hit that notification button, because without that, or bell I should say, without that you will never be notified. So you do want to stay in the loop, and that's how you stay in the loop. So I'll check you guys out later. I love you much. Bye.